Anything you remember Shining Force Neo's hot stuff coming your way? Is that from that game? Alright, start timer. Yeah, the plot is probably not too memorable. You know, it's what do you expect out of a Shining Force game, right? Tactical RPG? No. Maybe a dungeon crawling game like Shining in the Darkness? No. Let's just make an action RPG because yeah, that's what everybody thinks of when they think of Shining Force. Mutant Starving Dry Sea. Which one got a pallet release? We're out of G-cores. Hopefully we don't need more G-cores down the road, because we're definitely going to need more. Oh, the Siren one? Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Shining in the Darkness and Shining in the Holy Ark, both. They're, I guess there was Shining Wisdom, which was like a Zelda-like game. I mean, Shining's a lot like Digimon World. You never know what you're going to get. But the thing with the Shining in the Darkness and Shining the Holy Ark, neither of them were Shining Force, right? So when you think Shining Force, you just assume that's going to be part of the strategy RPG, the tactical RPG series, because all the other ones didn't have the Force name tied to it. So when you see something called Shining Force Neo, the first thing I would have assumed is tactical RPG. Nope. Oh, exactly. That's exactly what it was. It was definitely a bait and switch.
The spring.
So if they didn't, there was like the Shining Soul games, right? Shining Soul on GBA are also like part of the Shining series, but not under the Shining names.
The weapon of this level.
So those ones are fair, right? They keep it in the same kind of universe, but
next time.
make different kind of games. But if they tied the Force name to it, they should not have done that. They should not have done that and not made it a tactical RPG. Which definitely hurt them quite a bit, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming the majority of people who bought the thing back then were probably assuming the same thing, that this is part of the actual Shining Force series, and were disappointed severely. Or what, but... Yeah, not having Camelot doesn't help, but... I mean, there's no reason to not have it a tactical RPG, though. They're clearly just banking on the most popular name of the Shining series, right? The Shining, like, portfolio. It's like, oh, Shining Force, everybody knows Shining Force. Not really, I mean, it was probably pretty niche, but if anything, Shining Force was probably the biggest part of the Shining series, the one that most people knew about, I guess. So that's why they shoehorned it in, the entire name in there. Chrono Cross? No, not really. Chrono Cross definitely hasn't a bait and switch. You know, is it as good as Chrono Trigger? I mean, it's still a very good game. But, you know, expecting like a masterpiece like Chrono Trigger, of course it's not going to be as good. I wouldn't call that a bait and switch in any way. But I just go through the dungeon. To go in the dungeon. Nope, wait. Nope, what are you doing? Nope. Fine. Now, if Shining Cross, or sorry, Shining, if Chrono Cross was like, you pick it up and it's like a hack and slash or a tactics RPG or something like that, then that would be a bait and switch. It's still a JRPG. Is it similar to the other ones? Not really, but. Quick break. Oh, that's sweet XP. I think this is the dog hack game you used to have. Which one, the fourth one? I mean, they all look the same, so could have been 1, 2, 3, or 4. They're all identical in terms of look. Except this one's worth money. Yeah, a few people mentioned that. He's pretty damn easy. Yeah, Shining Force 3 was the last one. Maybe one day we'll get a Shining Force 3 like collection that has like all 3 parts, but yeah, that's never gonna happen. Ow. Wait, who did I tell to heal? Oh, I told Pyrus to heal. Yep. This confuses me when Pyrus is in 3rd place. Usually Wiseman is in 3rd place and Pyrus is in 2nd place. Put on when me, Hey Pyrus, stop casting. Damn it. Demon mail. What's the target? Yeah, it's surprising this level 8 armor is still the best armor I found in the game. It's got like really good magic attack and defense. It has the, charm. Ow. Ball sack thing. Yeah, it's one of those few things where you data drain it and it becomes a lot harder. So if you kill the regular version, you only get like 1 XP. Kill the data drain version, the bracelet thing, it like gives you a big chunk of XP.
Bloody aid!
Ride rampage! Ride rampage!
What level are we now? 92? 93? Until we use a data drain and lose 400 XP again.
Ride rampage! Ride rampage!
Ow, that was rude, sir.
Ride rampage!
Goblins here are attacking us. We didn't kill enough goblins, now they're coming after us in the dungeons. Those things are a bit hard when you do to train them. Jesus.
Golden egg.
You have to do a lot of menuing. That's the main thing with this game. You have to, even though you're like your class is basically like you would assume would be like a damage dealer class, like a physical attack and damage dealer class. You pretty much have to act like a mage. Like you have to stay away from the enemies oftentimes to let the other guys do their attacks. You know, you have to set them to skill usage, of course, and then heal them from range or whatever. Because yeah, if you go in, you're just gonna die, and then good luck trying to control the other ones the way you want them to be controlled. The first game is probably the hardest because you have very shitty heals. After that, the games get easier once you get good heals. Of course, the enemies... There's usually like a big variety of enemies, and oftentimes the ones that are like really annoying to fight, like you're gonna have some enemies that are immune to physical attacks, for example. So if you don't have a party that's well balanced, like this one here, where I have a good fighter and a good mage. You have two fighter characters, well then good luck trying to kill those things. So you kind of have to balance things out, and you have to keep a good eye because a lot of enemies will like charm one of your characters or confuse them, and it's very easy to miss. Suddenly you're just dead because that character runs up to you and just murders you instantly. Almost lost that. Yeah, exactly. It's not a great game by any means. I feel like some games mechanics are either so complicated or obscure that it's hard to get them. Like Unlimited Saga, yeah. It's definitely some that do stuff like that and makes the game. You know, they try to make it like more complex or whatever. It just ends up making the game more annoying. Gran Turismo games? Yeah. That's the problem with the Gran Turismo series, of course, is it goes for this whole, you know, realism style kind of thing. Simulation thing, so, yeah, you can get pretty convoluted. Like how much you can like tweak a car's engine, that kind of stuff. And it's not like obvious what certain things do, and
Bloody egg.
yeah, some games definitely get very a little too in depth, I guess, with their mechanics. This way first. Please. Oh crap. Oh shit. Pyros is charmed. Pyros. Revive. Thank you. Fucking Pyros murdering the party again. Yeah. The worst is like the earlier like computer RPGs where you just get like a weapon. You have no idea what the hell the stats are. You don't get any information about it. You get a bronze axe, then you have like a steel sword. Which one's better? I don't know. They could be identical. One could be like way better than the other. You have no way of knowing. You basically have to like use them in battle and like for like an hour and put all the numbers in the spreadsheet and see which one does more damage, you know, like, it's so stupid. Like, it makes the game more quote-unquote realistic, but it doesn't make the game fun. But certain times you need to, like, you need to clear that stuff up. Make it more obvious for the player. Yep.
Rig set.
That's why strategy guides exist, I guess. Oh yeah. Yeah, some stats are like the luck stat. Luck is always one of those stats that could have some effect, or maybe it doesn't. Like, who knows? Or certain things are broken where, like, it tells you it does this thing but doesn't because it wasn't coded properly. That's the thing that happens in a lot of earlier games. Or it does the reverse of what it should do because of the way it was coded. Set stat bonuses until you equip the full set? Yeah. Exactly. Fingers just ignore the luck stat? Yeah. Because you assume, like, in most games, it's like, oh, well, it's probably something that increases, like, critical chance or something, but if you have a game that doesn't have crits or something, it's like, what the hell does it do? Cut. Stop it. Pyrus. Stop trying to kill me. Pyros, don't you dare. I saw that your axe was like at my head before I healed you. Fucking Pyros. Yeah, it's always the big mystery. Damn it. Just kill. Really need to stop doing that, Pyros. Monster Seed, yeah. Monster Seed was annoying. It's like, hey, did you realize there's a mechanic where your monsters die of old age? No, well, you're gonna find out the hard way when it does happen. God. They do. I found out in the middle of a battle once. It's like, what just happened to my good monster? Oh, apparently he's just dead now. Apparently they die of old age. Alright. It's such a stupid thing, and it's never explained anywhere. That's a thing that can happen. Middle of battle. You better get to attach your monsters, because, yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, because that game had like tactical style battles, so the battles can go pretty long sometimes. There was also another really annoying one. There was a boss fight, and the boss fight was fairly easy to like not lose at, but you had to lose the fight in order to continue the game. Like you could not kill the boss. I spent like, I don't know, an hour in that fucking fight trying to figure out what to do. And eventually I just like, alright, let me try just losing and see what happens. And sure enough, that was what you needed to do. Like, you should not have a fight that you're required to lose be a fight that you can easily just keep fighting in without having to... without getting, like, something one-shotted, you know what I mean? You need to lose the fight, it needs to be obvious, like, this guy's just absolutely kicking my ass kind of thing. But not in that game. So, the Monster Seed was an absolute garbage of a game. Yeah, exactly. Like, it needs to be obvious this is a must-lose fight. Like, suddenly they're dealing, like, you know, they're absolutely, like, massacring your party kind of thing. But not the fight where you could just hold your own, no problem. For as long as you need. And you're like, why am I not killing this thing? What's going on? Why can't I fight? Why can't I kill this guy? And apparently you just need to lose. It's like, seriously.
Bloody egg!
Well, it's not broken absolute garbage, that's the thing. 1 star is usually stuff that just is irredeemable. Like, you have to try, you have to really bad to get a 1 star from me. Like, you have to be like the worst game in existence to get 1 star from me. To be fair, there's probably some games I gave 1 stars to that shouldn't have gotten 1 stars to, but most of them that are on my list are 1 stars are like games you should not be playing. Somebody puts a gun to your head and tells you to play this game, just tell them to pull the trigger. They're that bad. Yeah, I still need to make a worse tab in that. Keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, the Joker one. That'll be good. I haven't played the Joker games on the DS yet, but I definitely enjoyed the Monster Hunter games I did play, so...
Bloody egg!
Yeah, it's like Drag Quest Monsters Joker 3 or whatever. DQM Joker 3. One more floor. Should check my monster logs after this. So if I finish the get all dungeon portals thing of the book, I'm definitely not doing any more dungeon portals unless I'm grinding cores or something. because I'm on like squishy ground, right? We're inside of like this living creature, so steals. No, just the dungeon type. We're supposed to be like simulating that we're inside of like a guts monster kind of thing, and that's just the sound of the squishy like slimy floors that we're stepping on. Cocoon, yeah. I enjoyed J Cocoon 2 a little more, but original J Cocoon was eh. Break already. Break. Why? All you need to know is the X core. Hooray. Goodie do we get in this one? Watcher? New axe for Pyros here. Here, Pyros, buddy.
Oh, he have fair eyes. Do you wish me to lend you my courage? Whoa, such a delicious item! You are certainly the ultimate friend!
So delicious. Doesn't even use it. Alright, you might want to use that. I'm assuming it's better than what he's using. It's got more magical attack. Although his resistances to other stuff isn't as good. His attack's already maxed at 99, so... Skill drain versus critical hit. You know what? This card one's probably better than this. Sorry. Actually, let's see what it looks like first. It looks badass. I mean, it looks freaky. It's got like an axe version of the Soul Calibur. The Soul Edge. Yeah, exactly. So many eyes. Alright, let's get out of here. One more to go. And we'll have all the cards we need to get into that Delta server. Check out review books. Nope, still need more dungeon portals, at least 5 more. Still need more monsters. $69. I'd say nice, but hopefully I don't need 75 god statues. Probably will. Nope. Need more messieurs. Probably 50 for messieurs. Shouldn't have been picking up. It's hard to tell. Let's give you some in the middle of this group here. I think it was these ones here. These ones I've been picking up. I just unlocked one of these, I think. This one was definitely the last game. This one's new. Seems very cheery for something called Dot Hack. I love how this game like spoils the bosses too with these names. I mean, it doesn't really spoil the boss. Like I don't know what the hell. The card was the last one I did, so I don't know who the hell Korbenik is, but obviously I'm gonna be fighting him twice.
Hark!
Why, hello.
So like pick up these. Yeah, I should put these noble wines in my inventory now, just in case. I just saved. Where do I have all these scrolls in my bank? Oh, if I need room. I know what I could dump out of my bank. There's trash in here. This one's the only one that might be worth something. So now I guess we have, like... we can buy those Divine Cross spells in the bank. Back when they were, when I picked those up, they were definitely good to keep around just in case. The meme of the game and the game thing has always been cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess when this came out, it was a new thing. It wasn't really a, you know, a common thing. Now it's like overdone. The whole isekai thing, where you're like stuck inside of a game. Except this one, you're not stuck in a game. Yeah, no. I mean, if I bought the most expensive stuff, but if I filled up on... if I bought, like, these Divine Crosses, even if I, like, bought 99 of these, only cost me, like, less than 500,000 gold. So I could just buy as many of these as I can. I'm still not gonna. I'm not even gonna use a half of my money. Although I guess if I bought all of these, but potentially if I bought 99 of each of these things, which these are garbage anyways, why the hell are these like 5,000 a piece? Oh, I could buy these ones, these calls. Like summon scrolls that will do like next to no damage. Do you think summons would be like super powerful and stuff? Nah. I can hit them once and do like 10 times as much damage if I hit them with death. Yep. Gotta have those gold sinks somewheres. Alright. Let's hope we don't need too many more cores after this. Yeah. 100,000 gold for $50 USD. Yep. Kite is the original gold farmer.
Updo!
Rigson. Rigson.
Updo!
Yes, it was.
Abani!
So many weird games that came stateside that wouldn't have before this point. I'm still surprised they brought this series over, especially like splitting up into 4 different games. I mean, that was a gutsy move. Obviously, failed miserably because nobody bought the 4th one, but probably not many people bought the 3rd one either. I got to buy more restoratives.
Amateur egg!
Guards can't move.
Gotta hate these enemies. These are the worst enemies in the game right here. Let's just make them run away. Be invulnerable to magic. And run really fast. Of course, don't forget stun lock you with their magic spells. The worst part is once they start casting their magic, they can move, but I can't. Like, it's so stupid.
Updo! Abani!
Sephiroth, Adrian Massa, thanks so much for the 67 months of awesome support. How's it going this fine evening? Welcome to some more dot hack grinding, because grinding is fun. Hooray for grinding. Grinding to really annoying enemies. Rick-eam. Let's go. At least this dungeon seems smaller than the other three. At least this floor is pretty compact. You know, the enemies are really annoying. Every enemy in this place seems to charm and use. Can't see what's going on. The screen's shaking so much. Yeah, it's stupid expensive now. Luckily, I picked my copy up well before the prices went nuts, but even then it was still, I think it was about 120 bucks. I bought it Canadian, mind you. Which was still pretty expensive back then, but now it's slightly more than that, let's just say. Luckily the GU series, killed it too fast. No XP for us. Luckily the GU series is definitely more affordable. That'd be turned off. You think this game would have the ability of, like, quality of life stuff like turning off screen shake? One of the things that would have turned off a long time ago would be that really annoying flash that happens, especially in dark dungeons. That is super freaking annoying, but nope, no way of turning that off. The game's gonna have you suffer epilepsy, and whether you like it or not. Are you copying your release? About a second out of spite. See what you, yeah, well, of course, yeah. But they were probably clearing these out like crazy back then. But of course, nobody would even consider buying it, because why the hell would you? Unless you played the first three, and nobody got past the first two at the most. A few people that picked up number 3 and realized it's basically the exact same thing as number 1 and 2. That just very, very, very small subset of people would have gone to and like actually willingly paid for part 4. Mistral. Thanks to the beat. Seriously. Only if the new Mistral would show up again. Of course, at that point, she's already like 2 games behind in terms of stats, so it's like, not worth it. Yeah, that's the thing too, right? Most stores probably wouldn't pick it up. They'd be like, well, we didn't sell too many number 2, so let's not let's not stock number 3. We don't want to bring any of these in because they're not going to go off the shelf. We're just going to have to clear them out anyways. And number 4, yeah, even less stores would have been willing to pick up number 4. Unless people like specifically ordered it in kind of thing. I think I got more copies than the first one. It's kind of surprising, but it's the thing that's annoying too. If I'm in the middle of casting a spell, I can't open up the party menu to tell the party to do stuff. Though my spell is done casting. I'm so slow, Pyro's help.
rig set.
But yeah, the population that was still interested in .hack was definitely shrinking rapidly between each release. If each game was like at least, you know, like some improvements over the previous ones, like obviously these were all made at the exact same time and then just released separately. So, you know, they actually released them. If they made them after the first one was released, and they took some feedback and then kind of added some extra stuff in the second one to improve things, and then did that for the third one, and so on and so forth, then the game would have been a lot better. But of course, you know, they just decided to make them all at once. A lot of that is due to the short release schedule, right? Like, these games are designed to be released 3 months apart. You can't really do that and get any sort of feedback to add to the game in that time frame, so... That's the thing, this game isn't even a 4-disc game. This is a 1-disc game split into 4 discs. Like, the disc 4 literally has the video, like the cutscenes for all the previous discs worth of cutscenes. So all of those are on the disc 4 already. So you could have fit the entirety of all 4 discs on one disc. Yeah. No, you get the Noble Grunty on the spine. Yeah, on the spine of the GU one, you get, I don't know, some dude's face. I'm not sure who that is, but. Yeah, the animated discs are nice. I mean, they're nice little add-ons. You get some cool content on there. You get that liminality episode. You know, this last one came with like a bunch of extra stuff too. They had like, not only they had the liminality, they had this like the .hack gift thing, another little short anime thing, as well as interviews and other stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Still not sure which side is the right side here. Okay, good. I went the wrong way first. So I had to turn around. Pazuzu. Not the Pazuzu. Yeah, well, I mean, there's not many game series that had enough games to do anything with the spine after all. Like, you're lucky to get, like, first of all, you had to plan ahead. Like, you're not going to do that on a game unless you know you're going to be releasing, like, 3 or 4 games in the series, right? Yeah. I picked up the GU series well before the remaster was even announced, so. Luckily, the GU one was definitely more affordable than the original .hack. Of course, now it's doomed to to never get played, considering I'll be playing the remaster anyways instead of the original one. Even get anything cool out of these other than the manual? I mean, I've already scanned the manuals for these, which, I mean, they were basically the same thing for All 3 of them anyways. Story stuff. And start with GU. Yeah, going to GU and going back to this one will probably be extra rough as well. Going backwards to this. I haven't tried GU yet, but I hear at least they've improved a lot of the mechanics. Which I really hope they did, because man, so many things piss me off about the mechanics in this game. I'm assuming they do, because, I mean, so the games were planned to release all like that, so why wouldn't they, right? It's not something like Xenosaga, they didn't really know how many they would have had. They planned for a lot more than they actually came out with, so that'd be a different thing compared to... Really, man? Compared to this, where they knew exactly they had 4 games and then 3 games for the GU. That was 3 stars? Yep. I'm sure the later ones of that series are probably going to be a lot better than the original. The original had fantastic, like, the characters were great, the humor was great, like, the actual visual novel parts were great, but the game was definitely bad. So, looking forward to playing the later games in the series, which supposedly improve the gameplay. Well, I mean, we're pretty much in the Matrix. Like, numbers everywhere.
Golden egg.
Game was definitely bad, yeah. For the gameplay. Back here, I need to kill you. Gotta hate these stupid running magic resistant casters. Let's hope so. Yeah, that one at least got the fourth one. I'd be surprised if they remake this one. Because they would have to basically, like, remake the game from scratch, not just kind of port it kind of thing. Like, they could probably do something like take GU's engine and put this, like, story into it kind of thing. We could probably do something like that, but of course that requires a lot more work, a lot more money, which... Do they think it's going to sell well enough to warrant doing that? You know what I mean? That's the thing with remasters is it's cheap and easy to do. But if you take a lot more, it's a lot more effort to do it, then it might not be worth actually trying to do it. Yeah. Like, the only reason they might do it is because it's worth a lot of money, right? So, because you know nobody's going out and paying like, you know, $300 for a copy of this game alone, and then people will pick it up because it's like, hey, this is the really expensive PS2 game. Maybe, you know, I should pick up a copy because it's, you know, it's got to be good if it's worth that much. And then it's sorely disappointed if it's just a part of this. Alright, last floor. Thank God these dungeons are always maximum of 5 floors. Story ones are almost always 5 floors, but... Exactly. Yeah, I mean, Q's better mechanically. It's probably easier to port it over as well, or to, like, to remaster it or whatever. They probably knew that this one had extremely rough edges. Yeah, they really went all in with Dawn Hack. Like, I mean, they must have spent a lot of money on marketing on this series, like just dumping everything out all at once. Like, usually for most of these kind of things, you usually get like one thing that starts first. Like, you get the manga, and then the manga gets popular, and it's like, oh, let's make an anime, and the anime gets popular, and then, oh, let's make a game. You know, like they just kind of grow out like this. This one's just like they just threw everything at once. Like, all right, we need a manga, we need an anime, we need multiple games. You know, we need like all of this stuff, you know, at once, right? So they went all in with like a whole media empire thing for this series. I mean, that would have been a very risky thing to do. There we go. Well, that's the thing, right? Yeah, I mean, they did it all at once, but in the end, it probably hurt the series a bit. Because you just, right out of the gate, you're just assuming, okay, well, this is going to do... We need this to do well, so... Because they don't have, like, a huge amount of money to throw at it. To throw at it all these different things at once, so yeah, they just spread it too thin. So the quality wasn't there. Like, basically the entirety of the series is basically just okay. Like, it's fine.
Right egg. Fire. Far right.
Bottle rep.
That was the thing, though. It wasn't really an isekai. Because at no point is anybody, like, stuck in the game, I guess. Well, unless you count Mia, but
Amateur egg.
it's just, yeah, like the whole, like, going in the game and then getting put to coma kind of thing. Like, if anything, Sword Art Online was definitely inspired by the dot hack. Made in heaven. Something for Black Rose. I don't know if it's better than what she has, though. Yeah. Or did we already have a Made in Heaven? I wouldn't be surprised if we had already one. Alright, done all the stuff for that Delta server one now. Why would they remaster these games? Because it's too much effort for a series that probably not many people really care about. Because clearly nobody bought the originals, so I don't think too many people are clamoring to pick up the remaster of this series. Yeah. If anything, they'd be better off to start trying to remaster this one. Just try to, like, make another dot hack GU thing. But try to keep it to one game. Try not to make, like, a friggin' series of games, because why? Stop doing that. It's bad. Yeah, I mean, PS2 to like HD is generally not too hard because, you know, most PS2 games already have, you know, they're already pretty well done in 3D. You just need to upgrade some textures and stuff like that and character models, but generally it's a relatively easy thing to go from PS2 to PS4. PS1, on the other hand, that's something you can't really port over a PS1 game to PS2. Unless you remake the whole thing. That's why there's been so many, like, PS2 remasters. That and, like, 16-bit. Like, 16-bit remasters, they're not bad. They're not hard to do because, you know, it's 2D, so 2D looks good if you can keep 2D looking good in, you know, modern systems, but PS1 is by far the hardest ones to get remasters of, because those require a lot more work generally. Yeah, see, Vagrant Story be a really hard one to remaster without spending a lot of money on, you know, basically revamping the whole game. I think Bacon Story is definitely a niche game, right? They're called classic, but is it classic? Almost at 100 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, like 16-bit stuff. It's probably easier to remaster. Because anything that's 2D is probably like converting 2D to that's like the 2.5D or 2D HD or whatever the hell system they got going. It's probably easy to do. But something going from 2D to 3D or 3D, like really early 3D to modern 3D, that's a lot more work. And work equals money, so it's one of those things. Do they risk spending that kind of money on something that might not have a good yield? And not many people are gonna care enough about to pick up. Yeah, which is kind of surprising they remade one to front mission. I guess in Japan it's not too surprising.
You're going to see Harold.
Is your answer yes?
I'm going too, okay?
Fine.
I've got to ask him myself what he was trying to do and why this happened.
I really wanted to bring pyros, but fine, I'll have to boot him out because, you know, you want to come. I can't have a party of more than three people. Sorry, pyros.
A splendid adventure! Farewell, he of fair eyes!
I wonder how much money they're actually making with those remasters, though. Like, are they making bank? Like how much money are they spending on it, and how much money are they making out of them? Like, clearly they're making enough that, you know, they keep pumping those things out. And God knows their new releases usually fail miserably in terms of sales numbers. So, next thing you know, Square Enix is just doing remasters. Constant remasters.
Okay, here I come.
She does have a maid in heaven. That's what the new CEO does, yeah. At least it's not going to be making a bunch of NFT crap. Thank God for that. Oh yeah. But it really depends on who's spending the money, right? If for something like Octopath Traveler, there's probably, like, I'm sure Nintendo probably put some money towards it. kind of like probably something like well, just like Super Mario RPG, right? The new Super Mario RPG that's coming out is that it's definitely not just Square's like, oh yeah, you know, here, let's spend all this money. Nintendo's clearly like funding a lot of that money, right? So Square's like, hey, you want to spend all this development cost? Sure. We'll do this and get a chunk of the money, right? Of course, that's a game that won't get any sort of release on anything other than Nintendo consoles, but all right. Yeah, how many copies did Triangle Strategy sell? Like one? I can't see them having made a lot of money off of that game. It's a very niche series to begin, or a very niche genre to begin with. And with such a generic name like Triangle Strategy. Yeah, Diofield Chronicles, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Final Fantasy Triangle Strategy, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, most tactical RPGs are, so... Yeah. I can't see them having made a huge amount of money on Triangle Strategy. I'd be very surprised if they made their money back on that at all. Oh yeah? Yeah, that doesn't help either. Theme.
Twilight Onion.
Why can't I...
Twilight Onion.
The word's kind of onion. The Twilight ones.
Rig Sing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good. It's just surprising that they're doing it. And they brought out a lot of games like out last year, like a surprisingly high number of them. There's Triangle Strategy. There's that new Valkyrie. There's that Valkyrie Profile one. There is the Diofield Chronicles one. I mean, it's like so many games they're releasing in such a short time. Onunaki was one of their like kind of indie studios, like one of their smaller studios. I mean, it wasn't a big release by any means. went a little too hard. Instead of you know, bringing them out a little bit at a time. Yeah, well, pretty much, right? They released like 3 games in that, 3 or 4 games in that small span of time. Yeah, Forspoken, yeah. How much do they lose with Forspoken, I wonder? '16 did well, but I mean, not as good as they hoped, I guess. Which is hard because it's being like a console exclusive right now, and like on a console that not everybody has. You know, PS5. Like how many people have PS5s, right? I don't think they would ever make the kind of money the amount of money they expected, I guess. Got their top end hopes, yeah. Like, I'm sure it'll do well. Like once it eventually gets out of exclusive, like PS5 exclusivity, I'm sure they're gonna do pretty well with it. It's releases on PC and Xbox or whatever. Well, not really Xbox, but. I mean, it's not like they, at least they weren't forced to like try to make it work on an old generation system, or else you might have had like a situation like Cyberpunk 2077, right? So that like a game that just didn't run well on the system. Raja mail. Just plain bad, yeah. Yeah, Cyberpunk ran so bad, yeah. I mean, the main problem with Cyberpunk is they made deals, right? They made deals to have like multi-console releases at the same time as like the PC release or whatever, and you know, to make it work on the older generation systems. So they just. I mean, they pushed it back a few times, but it just wasn't enough. They didn't have enough time to work on the console releases to make it work well. They should have just, if they didn't have those like contracts in place, they would have released it on PC first in like a better state, and then maybe a year later they would have released it on consoles in a much better state, hopefully. I don't think Forspoken sold much at all. Be very surprised if that game made like a quarter of the money they spent on it back, if that. Yeah. Too Human, yeah. That's the thing. Too Human, at least. Too Human had like a lot of hype behind it, and of course it didn't live up to the hype. I mean, it's kind of like what happened with Cyberpunk. But Forspoken, like, did anybody even hear about Forspoken before it was released? Did anybody even knew this game was coming out and what it was about? Was there like nothing? I had never heard of it until it came out and people were like memeing it like crazy.
There, cat egg.
Reineck. Fog. Gun. Fog. Gundam.
Very Saints Row remake? Yeah.
Earthkin. Fog.
99 rare weapon for Blade Master. We don't have any Blade Masters in our party.
Earthkin. Fog. All right, Gundam.
Yeah. Or Black Rose. I wanted to bring Pyros, but Black Rose is like, no, you're bringing me. God knows I wasn't going to get rid of Wiseman. Yeah, Avengers. Any games as a service bullshit, usually just like, no. It's like, oh, we're gonna get so many players playing this game. We're gonna be able to keep popping out updates and making more and more money. We're like, nah. We tried it, it sucks. No more of this. Yeah, exactly.
There, cat egg. There, cat egg.
It's always the problem with light service games. It's just you don't have like a good base to go off of, then it's just gonna fall flat. Nobody's gonna stick around long enough for you to be able to like work on this stuff and make it, you know, better. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely part of the problem too. Every company wants to get part of that like live service pie, if you will. Kills, please. Kills. Call of Duty, yeah. You find not a final instance, speaking of one of the 5%, yeah. Well, that's the thing, right? Trying to become one of that 5% is very difficult in a very competitive market. Like everybody tries to be the next, you know, Candy Crush or whatever, you know, like for the mobile markets. It's so inundated with like just stuff. Careful for charm here. Like was already confused. Didn't take long. Oh yeah, that's right. They turned that off real fast, didn't they? Careful that treasure. Ooh. Has there ever been like a Blizzard launch that has actually like gone well?
Gun fire.
Overwatch 2. %. That's so many. Yeah. Well, the fact that they shut down Overwatch 1 is like the stupidest thing ever. Well, they knew if they didn't do that, then nobody would even go to Overwatch 2. But that definitely bit them in the ass, didn't it? Yeah. Gotta love those skins. It's all about the overpriced skins. Wiseman being like standing on top of the enemy there was. I really wish you would have the option of an AI that says, "Don't stand next to the enemy." Seen the battle passes, yeah. God, these ones are annoying. Permanent access, yeah. Everybody, I don't have temporary access. Why is there 4 of these guys? Can I charm these guys? Heroes of the Storm, and then they abandoned it. Yeah, because it wasn't making them money hand over fist, obviously. Wait, why is there a down? This is more than 5 levels? What the fuck? Well then, I guess we got a 6th level dungeon. 6+ level dungeon. Jesus. Didn't realize she was still. Thanks for killing Wiseman there. That's rude. Activision Blizzard is big. They can take it. They don't make anything I care about, so trash talk them all you want. System Shock remake's pretty good. Oh yeah. You know, it's crazy how all the only good games people talk about is the remakes. It's like nothing new coming out is actually good anymore. So it's remakes that are good. Control Alt Ego. Yeah, about as A3. Yeah, but I mean that's not exactly like a big AAA. Well, I mean it's kind of AAA, but it's not really AAA. It's like double A. In terms of AAA games, like how many AAA games are being released that are actually like worth playing? Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's like AAA level, but it's not a AAA game. All the AAA actual AAA games where companies spend like a lot of cash and money into them are usually just trash. Because it basically just involves them being money grabs, right? They try to make these games that are gonna make them income for a large amount of time, and nobody's having it. Always the problem with any of those. Bowser's Fury. Super good. Yeah, Nintendo's the only one that's bringing out like any sort of. I don't know. Would Nintendo games be considered AAA? Like. Like, what determines a game's like A status? The amount of cash they threw at it? Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, I guess. And Nintendo games are just, yeah, they're just a game. They're just their own thing, I guess. It makes you wonder, like, how much money do they throw into like Breath of the Wild and of course Tears of the Kingdom and the Mario Odyssey and all that stuff. Like, how much money do they throw into those games compared to like any of those other quote unquote AAA games like Call of Duties and all that shit. Like, there's probably less money invested in those games, but they take the time and effort to make them good. How many floors is this thing gonna have? There's at least 7 floors. This just keeps going. This is a 10-floor dungeon? Jesus. Yeah, AAA is usually a stigma. That's pretty much what it is. AAA is a bad thing nowadays. It's crazy. Hey, Wiseman, you might want to back up, please. Can I tell him to, like, move? Wiseman, go away. Stand. Not move, nope. Is there... Simple? There. Yeah, log. No. I'll enjoy it really well when it's done. When 4 is supposed to be quite good. See, that's Nintendo knows how to make games good. You know, they take the time. Nintendo's willing to delay stuff. Nintendo usually doesn't announce the games until they're like mostly done. It's very rare that they're gonna bring out a game that's just like complete and utter like trash. Yeah, well, Pokemon is not Nintendo first party directly, right? It's not like, you know, the One Life South does half the heavy lifting for Zelda. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo is gonna use third-party companies still, but at least, like I said, they're not afraid to delay things because they have like this mandate of, you know, the game has to be done on release. None of this bullshit like, you know, like day one patch kind of things that like you get with any other game. What's the second party studio? What do you want to call it? So Nintendo basically says yes or no when game gets released. Like, it's not like okay, well, the game's 90% there, let's just release it now. I'll patch it when it comes after it comes out. They don't do that shit. You might have some bugs in the game, sure. I mean, nothing's gonna be perfect, especially in large open world games, but get out of there, please.
Yatkin Fa.
Hey, Baines. I am
Yatkin Fa.
trying to get through this dungeon here, slowly but surely. Ow.
Gandalf.
I really don't know how many floors this dungeon has, but I really hate the fact I'm on floor 6 and there's a down. Dungeons are supposed to have 5 floors. 5.
Fa.
Kill chaos. Story masters and consoles, yeah, I know, right? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? More of these guys. These guys are really annoying. Charm these guys. Never that easy. Mars 3 DLC is $30. Why would you ever buy DLC? damn it, there's another down. This is a 10th floor. This better only be 10 floors, because fuck. Every enemy in here needs me to data drain them, don't they? It's kind of annoying. Level 99 rare. Where did I get that? Hell's Herald? I got a new axe for Buddy Boy. Eternity. Where the hell did I get this? Cutscene, what? You have to kill Chaos, yeah. At the moon. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? This dungeon so big. I don't know. Well, it's not gonna be that bad, is it? I'm sure I played much worse. Hey, Newgard. I mean, it's hard to tell how close I am. I'm going through a currently level 7 out of God knows how many floor dungeon. All of the dungeons up to this point have been 5 floors, so let's hope this is a 10 floor dungeon only. 'Cause this dungeon is already cheating. We're there yet? I mean, if there wasn't 5 floors, it's gonna be at least 10.
Golden egg. Golden egg.
It's my favorite kind of enemy, chest. I don't mind these guys. These guys are way easier than the stupid thunder dudes. Not these bastards again. Worst enemy in the game. Trying not to data drain anything so I don't I need to like get rid of my data, my infection level here. These guys are really annoying without data drain though. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to be very, very careful with my infection level. Considering most of the enemies in here need to be data drained. Any chance I have to not data drain enemies that don't need to, I'm taking. This dungeon is definitely quite long. Probably 2 more levels, hopefully max. If I get to level 10 and see a down, I'm not gonna be happy. playing Kingdom Hearts game and not playing Sora? That's just wrong.
Gundam.
XXORs, Soras. That's way too evil for me. Wait, is that multiple? What the hell? This is not good.
Gundam.
This isn't good at all. This is a bad room. This is a bullshit fight, holy crap. 3 of these things, like one of these is bad enough. 3 of these things just, what are they thinking? Yeah, apparently. This is a fucking brutal room. There's one down at least. By far one of the hardest fight I've ever had. Just trying to get 2 of these. Hopefully I don't get as much virus spread if I get them both at the same time. Okay, I was trying to get all the portals in this dungeon, but that seems way too dangerous, so I'm gonna just make a beeline to the exit. I mean, I got other dungeons I can go to if I need to. Trying to get all portals here is just not... Oh fuck, they revive each other too. God, that was brutal. Yeah, I'm not going to that other room. A double portal, that's just suicide right now. If there's anything like this. This was like one portal in this room that had 3 of those bastards in them. You're done with all the quotes. If anything, those rooms now are just traps. Like if you're taking the wrong turn, if you don't use a fairy thing and you go in one of those room with double portals, you're just screwed. You're just dead. Alright, final floor, I hope. Please don't be a floor down. That looks pretty... Yeah, that's definitely the end because there's no room past that small room there. That was a nice final portal. All right. Wasn't freaky at all.
Who goes there? Who are you?
Yep.
This is Harold?
It's usually the fact.
My name is Harold.
What? Hey, you're nothing but a piece of rock. You're responsible for the cursed wave, aren't you? All right, then fix this thing.
No. The passage of time is irreversible. Birth or death. Now only these 2 choices remain.
What? What are you saying?
Aura!
Aura, the child of light.
That's a totally different game.
My daughter. Just a little more.
It's no use. This guy is totally gone.
Aura, I have something I want to ask you. You said that I shouldn't fight Kubia, but why?
Kubia is a shadow. When there is light burning in the darkness, a shadow is born. When the bracelet appeared in this world, Kubia was born as well. The bracelet and Kubia are the opposite sides of the same coin. Therefore, if you defeat Kubia, the bracelet will be destroyed.
Kubia must have already known that, and that's why it kept running away.
Kubia will no longer run away. Because I have finally been released.
What do you mean?
Massive data believed to be the wave is heading in your direction. That's the last one. Destroy it!
Traveler,
The last one.
take this to heart. It is darkest before the dawn.
Where the boss is going to be is probably going to be easier than that last fight I did.
Run away. It is not too late.
We'll defeat it and end this.
No, it's not. That is...
There are 10 floors. This is floor number 10. Well, we're boned. And thus we died. Game over. It was actually a QTE that I missed. Imagine that. All of a sudden there's just a random QTE. Like, oh, game over, you gotta redo this whole section now. Go down 10 floors again. No, this is not the boss.
Kubia.
Well, this one is, but... We're gonna fight Kubia. Kubia, my friend. Kubia.
Reinek, Fa.
I don't think this is the ending. Pretty sure it's not. Especially since there's this whole other wave I have to fight. Since I probably can't hit him with death, this will do more damage. I can hit him with critical though.
Reinek, Fa. Reinek, Fa.
I'm sleeping. No, you just gotta do that, like, I don't know, 3 times probably. Like last time. 'Cause, you know, 1 time isn't enough. You just gotta do that more and more. Is weapon quack? I don't think so. This is so repetitive and pointless. Kiosk Gehenna. Damn it. Back here. One more to go, probably. Yeah, I gotta fight him near the front now. Buff, please. Yeah, I throw a lot of Wave Master stuff at him because he's pretty decent as a mage. Because God knows you can't get your mages to do things right, so. It's perfect for these forms here, because otherwise it'd be even slower if you had to just rely on Wiseman do all the damage. running out of range. That's cheating. No healing. Okay, this isn't fair. He's getting out of range. Okay, something's healing him. Oops. That healing one is kind of annoying. It's like hit, 600 heal. Hit, 600 heals. Like, stop it. Ow, that kind of hurt. So many small numbers. Sodom's curse. Ow. Did. Alright. We have a fourth one. Or was he out of range? Oops. Like I was confused. Good, went away. next. Cubia, no! Random groans.
I guess it's not running away.
Fine, then let's settle this.
For just once, I'll stick with you till the end.
Right. Fine. All right. Reineck. Fine. Reineck. Fine.
Lurch.
Bottle rip.
Not Sodom's curse again. My butt is sore enough as it is. Ow.
Bottle rip.
Yeah, I know, right? Killing it too fast, so it's just like pumping out all these attacks. It did less damage than the last attack.
Bottle rip.
Reineck. Fine.
Almost halfway there. There we go. Our halfway mark. 50% of the way there.
Bottle rip.
Reineck.
I love how every round I have to tell him to use his attacks. Use his skills.
Reineck. Fine.
Every 1,000 hit points, he has to do another attack. Hopefully he charmed her and put her to sleep at the same time.
All right.
Ow.
Bottle rip.
Reineck. Fine. Reineck. Fine.
One more attack and then... Uh-oh, this is the one that hurt really bad last time. As long as it doesn't, like, kill, like, everybody.
Bottle rip.
Reineck. Fine.
Alright. one more of those, and then we're sub 1,000. So there we go. Last one. And now we kill him. Done. Alright, what's the next swarm? You're supposed to attack? You were dead. Oh, come on. It's like, oh yeah, you know what? We're just gonna, like, get him back to full health again. Because, you know, this isn't enough padding. You gotta fight him again. Screw you.
Do you think we can really defeat it?
Oh. Black Rose! Strike my bracelet!
Oh my god, you cut off my arm. What are you doing?
Hey, what the hell are you saying?
If they're two sides of the same coin, then this would settle it.
But the bracelet, it's...
Forget about the bracelet. We're in danger. If you can't do it...
Oh, all right. Fine, I'll do it. I'll do it, so shut up!
Yeah, why don't I just do it myself?
Ah!
Ha!
Ah!
And just misses. Just misses him, and his head, Kite's head just goes flying out. It's like, shit. All the screams. Yeah, no more core grinding. Hooray! Oh, now we're entering the Matrix. We're fully in the Matrix now.
We've lost our Joker.
But the enemy lost Kubia as well. And we have Aura. I'm sure there is a way to defeat the wave.
I've called the operation personnel. Let's have this conversation in Omega Server Root Town.
Let's do that. Oh, by the way, we found a second bracelet.
We're able to come back.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I was part of this scene too.
I guess we should save the game at the recorder.
It's a good idea, actually. Thank you, Black Rose. No strong feeling one way or the other. I just put one of these in the bank. Game's like, nah, you got more than one of these. I got two of these 1199 rare weapons. God, I use a lot of those. So much charm and confusion. I'm sure the whatever's gonna happen next is probably gonna take a while, so I think we're gonna call it there for tonight. 'Cause, yeah, that was what, 2 hours in that dungeon practically, almost. The dungeon was way bigger than I thought. Yeah, good progress. I mean, it feels like we're definitely getting near the end. Not counting like any other side things that we have to do. Which this game will definitely have some of. Let's see, do we have anything left in the book review? Yeah. Should be done. Oh, nice, we got all the dungeon portals, nice. Wait, I got all the dungeon portals, but it didn't give me like anything new, so we must have unlocked everything we can unlock. So I know I didn't have enough dungeon portals last time, so still getting some movies. Not that it really matters, because what am I gonna do? Watch them after I beat the game? Yeah. How is that working? Actually, you're right. I guess he doesn't need the bracelet. He just has the book. Aw. I was hoping it'd be 70 god statues. Save after unlocking that thing. Alright, so yeah, so let's stop the timer there. We'll call it there for tonight, so we'll be back on tomorrow. Semi-final day of the vacation, and we'll probably beat this thing. I mean, yay for Mistral! Like I'm sure we're probably getting near the end of this, unless there's a lot of side content that I decide to do, because that seemed like we have a pretty big fight there. So, but who knows? The game could pull a twist and like. Please insert disc 1 of Infection to replay the game from scratch with this new save file that lets you access all this extra stuff. I thought they would do that. Yeah, so let's see who's online there. We can raid up before we head out. I got Sharpie on. we'll rate up Sharpie. We'll go from there. In the meantime, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more Dot High goodness, and I'll catch you tomorrow for very likely the end of this series. Finally. Bye for now, guys. I'll see you next time.